Habib Hocam, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Professor.
Good evening. Thank you very much for accepting our offer. And we are happy to meet with you, with the students of REST Uni project. This project is a very privileged project for students. Now, I think today is the third day of the project. At the end of the next week, we will be finishing all the courses within the framework of that project. And then we will have some internship, and that will be clearly explained to the students. I think it is now exactly 7 that we already told to everyone as Turkish time. But if you agree, we can wait maybe 2 or 3 more minutes if there are some students who wants to be online. Maybe they will be online also. And I see my colleague from the names. I don't know the exact names from the students, but I checked the names. I see Valbona Loshi, our colleague. Thank you very much. She is also attending to the meeting. In the meantime, I'm opening the microphones of the students. If they have some questions, if they need to say something or ask something, I am sure we will be happy to answer. Habib Hocam is a associate professor at Firat University. He is very successful. I don't know if how you get into the universities in your country, but in Turkey, as you know, it is a crowded country. There is a huge population who wants to take the chance of university education. So, believe me, around 2 million people, students, take the exam to be a student at the university. 2 million. And Habib Hoca has a degree. He is in first 10, I think. Habib Hocam, am I right? What was your degree?
Yes, thank you very much. It's a pleasure for me also to share my experience with my esteemed students or the participants. Yes, I have ranked 7th degree in that exam.
So he was the seventh person in the exam within that 2 million. And I think first 10 students have the same point. So they are ranked according to the age or something. Yes, Valbona Loshi, I know, Professor, I know you are. Thank you very much. Oh, you are also in the session. I'm very proud of that. So I leave the floor to Habib Hoca, and I hope all of you enjoy and benefit from the course of today. Habib Hocam, thank you very much again, and the floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor. Is it? Yes, I'm going to share my screen. Everyone, can you see my presentation?
Yes,
Yes, I can.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's okay. Yes. Actual Professor Izzet mentioned about me. Thank you to him for that. And it's I think the second training, and its title is Digital Transformation in Professional Life. And as Professor Izzet mentioned, that I'm associated professor in Fırat University Vocational School of Technical Science, Department of Electricity and Energy, and the program of the Hybrid and Electric Vehicles Technology. Actually, behind this academic statue, I have administrative duties in my university. One of them is vice coordinator of Erasmus Plus institutional vice coordinator, and the other one is coordinator of international student office. And we have lots of digital transformation experience in these two major title also. And so maybe we can start with what is digital transformation and what we should think about that and what we should imagine when mentioning about the digital transformation. Maybe we can start with its root meaning and its origins. And digitization, converting analog information into digital form. Actually, it is very important in technology, especially computer and electronics technology. Maybe you know, maybe some of yours from some engineering or the other technical departments. As an example, scanning paper documents into PDF files or any other digital files. And digitalization using this technology, digitalization technology actually, and digital technologies to improve existing processes. For example, using spreadsheets or cloud-based softwares to track data instead of paper records. And especially, it's very important for European Union and our Erasmus Plus programs. Maybe you heard about the Erasmus without paper. It aims to totally making this digital transformation in Erasmus, and don't waste any source, any physical sources like papers or other things or labors. For this, it's very important for both EU, actually for both our world, all of the world worldwide, and the consequence of this chain digital transformation. It's a complete strategic change where technology becomes the core of how an organization creates value. Is there any question or anything? Okay.
Habip hocam, ekranınızı paylaştınız mı? Ben ekranı göremiyorum da, sunumu.
Bunu görebiliyoruz dediler.
Sadece ben göremiyorum. Pardon.
Şu an görüyor musunuz İzzet hocam?
Onlar görüyorsa Vagon Aloşi göremiyor. Şimdi görüyormuş. Tamam abi, herkes görüyor. Onlar görüyorsa mesele yok.
Ya, tamam, şey olabilir. Şu an görüyor değil mi herkes?
Evet.
Excuse me. We have a trouble with the presentation maybe, or someone cannot see my presentation. I think everyone is okay seeing my presentation for now. Okay. And for an example, digital transformation, actually I give an example about Erasmus without paper, moving from paper-based administrative workflows to included cloud management systems, enabling automation, remote collaboration, and data-driven decision makings. And it's more complicated. Actually, our position in Erasmus digital transformation, maybe for the next years, we can make this data-driven decision makings according to our successfully in the digital transformation. And digital transformation represents a holistic change in the way organizations, institutions, and individuals operate by embedding digital technologies into every aspect of their or our works. It goes beyond simple adopting new tools. It reshapes processes, cultures, and mindsets. It's very important. Actually, it reshapes our world again. All processes, mostly cultural things, and the most important is our mindsets, our way of thinking. And as a motto, we can say digital transformation is not about just technology. It is about people, culture, and change. And the second title, we can think that why it matters so much, why it is so important, why it is a requirement. why it is a must for us for today world. And digital transformation is essential in today's world because it empowers both individuals and organizations to adapt, compete, and innovate in a fast-changing environment. If we cannot catch this train, actually, so we cannot adopt the new technologies, new world, and we cannot compete the others or the other ones. Actually, it's not just a trend, and it's a strategic necessity for professional growth and institutional sustainability. Both you can be an academician, you can be an industrial employer or employee, or an office worker, or anyone else. And it is the new strategy to grow our professional skills, extensions. And by the way, we can improve efficiency with the digital transformation. Automation and digital workflows eliminate repetitive manual tasks. And automation in fabrics, especially Industry 4.0, is very important, and it decreases all the work labors and increase the production, increase the efficiency, and it reduces the faults or any mistakes or breakouts. And yes, saving time and resources, by the way, improving efficiency. And for an example, digital HR, human resources systems, automatically manage payroll, attendance, and leave requests. Maybe all time or in conventional ways, we have to employ 3 or more employee in this situation in human resource, but for now, maybe we can do it just one people using this digital tools. Engage collaboration, and tools like Microsoft Teams, Google Workspace, and Slack enable real-time communication and document sharing across departments or even countries. Yes, this cloud technology, the right technologies, we can share all of our necessary documents or any other needs. We can share each other according to worldwide, and informed decision making, and gathering this all information from everywhere, and then gathering them, and then we can give some decisions according to them, and it helps us analyze all data. And actually, it's very popular for now, for last year's artificial intelligence AI, allow managers to make evidence-based decisions rather than relying solely on intuition. And so we can see the whole picture, or maybe we can gather more information, more different analyses, and we can combine them to give more realistic decisions. And the other, maybe we can say, experiences, customer and student. I especially split it into two because of we are in academy, and it's very important for also students. In both business and education, personalized digital services improve satisfaction and engagement. All of us using our actually digital services of our universities, maybe student affairs systems, personal affairs systems, other mail systems, lots of digital services we are using. The resilience and flexibility during crises such as COVID-19 pandemics, the digital platforms ensure continuity of education and work from home environments. Actually, I am going to talk about this so much as an example for digital transformation in our Erasmus office just before COVID-19. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. And another title with the digital transformation is core technologies driving transformation. Actually, as I mentioned in the previous slide, artificial intelligence is very popular, it's very important, gaining more and more importance all over the world. Enables machines to analyze, predict, and make decisions. And in academic life, also we mostly benefit from or assisted by artificial intelligence. And there is a very big literature in artificial intelligence for just 5 years. And IoT, Internet of Things, connecting devices together, not just devices, sensors, creating smart homes, cities, industries, as I mentioned, Industry 4.0, and automobiles, maybe our younger friends, maybe they are more related about these technologies. And cloud computing provides scalable access to data and software without physical infrastructure. Maybe you know we can use most of the software from just an Explorer program, or we can make our processes not using very fast, very improved computer. Maybe we can just connect it from our desk, from our offices or our classes. And big data and analytics turns massive data sets into meaningful insights for strategic decisions. And this all used to actually making easy our life, human life. Automation and robotics, they are very, very important. As we know, if you look at the history of humanity, there is lots of very important improvements just after invention of the steam power, automation, robotics. And after all, it's finalized a safety issue, and the cybersecurity gets very important at that point. And protecting our information and digital assets from cyber threats, as there are some physical issues, criminal issues, thieves, other things, and also in digital world there are some cyber threats. So cybersecurity is also very important in digital transformation. And as a summary, we can say that technology doesn't replace people with the machines or the other just softwares. It empowers them to achieve more. Actually, it assists us, all of us, to make more, achieve more, produce more. And the evaluation of workplace, just maybe 10 years ago, only the working way is office working, and also we do everything face to face. But for now, it converts from physical to virtual. Remote work became standard with tools like Zoom and Google Meet, or the other ones is this two example. And it's a very easy way to actually meet, to make some classes like this. Maybe there are lots of people from different countries, different continents maybe. And flexible work models, hybrid schedules, and close collaboration allow productivity anywhere. Maybe we can work in office, maybe we can work home office, use home office, and some blended types. AI-powered management. As I mentioned, mostly AI is very important. It's a key of the digital transformation, especially. Intelligent systems assist in scheduling, analytics, and employee engagements. And again, if we summarize these things, the work is no longer where we go. It's what we do, actually, for now. And for future professionals, digital skills, the importance and meanings of these digital skills for our future professionals, maybe we can talk about this a little bit. In the digital era, technical knowledge alone is not enough. Professional needs adaptability and creativity alongside technical proficiency. Maybe we can have a good knowledge, good information about all these technical things, technical improvements, but we must adapt our knowledge and information for our technical proficiency, improve our creativity. And digital literacy and online communication, critical thinking and data analysis, creativity and innovation in digital projects. And again, cybersecurity awareness, adaptability to new tools and platforms. Maybe we can talk about us. For example, I am an academician. I made some studies. I have lots of studies about hybrid and electric vehicles, especially pure electric vehicles powering by hybrid energy storage systems consisting of fuel cells and batteries. And it is very hard for me, for everyone actually, with a small amount of budget or with small teams. We cannot actually build a vehicle. It's very expensive and it requires lots of professional and labor skills. But in new programs like MATLABs, maybe you heard about that, we can just create a digital twin of a vehicle. We can make all of these simulations for electric vehicles or new types, new generation of vehicles or new energy vehicles, as like said in China. Maybe I can know about MATLAB. I can know about lots of things about electric vehicles, hybrid electric vehicles. But if I cannot adapt my MATLAB ability to my electric vehicle information or knowledge, so I cannot do anything. But if I cannot adapt my skills to my knowledge with the digital transformation, I can create lots of new things. I can easily change the configuration of vehicle, its propulsion system, its battery system, its battery management system or fuel cell. I can design different kinds of in different dimensions, in different power, in different aspects. I can reconfigure lots of vehicle just by playing with the numbers. But in real life, in physically, I cannot do that. Maybe I can do, but it's very, very, very hard for anyone. And so it creates new studies, new papers, new articles in maybe first quarter journals, so I can compete in academic world with the other academicians. Maybe they can have more advantages. Maybe they can have bigger laboratories or lots of opportunities. But with just this digital transformation, I can produce lots of literature about electric vehicles. I can compete with them easily. Yes, so it is very, very important of adapting new tools and new platforms. And we must not be conservative about that. Yes, so digital skills are today's passport to employability, and it's a very good qualification. As it's founded by a European Union project, so I want to mention a little bit about the EU and digital transformation. The EU DICOM framework, the European Digital Competence Framework, that's the extension of this DICOM, defines 5 competence areas for digital citizens, and information and data literacy, using and evaluating data effectively, communication and collaboration, and just like this projects, communicating from different countries, from different cities, from different universities, and collaborating with each others. And digital content creation, producing and editing digital media, again, safety, ensuring privacy, data protection, and cybersecurity, and problem solving, using technology to innovate and adapt. And EU-funded programs like ResUni aim to enhance these skills in both academia and professional life. By the way, digital competence is the new literacy of the 21st century. And our case studies, maybe I mentioned in the first slides, from traditional to digital way. Actually, as I mentioned, I am a vice coordinator of Erasmus and the coordinator of International Student Office. And for the last 10 years, we are taking applications from actually via online, for international students. So we are located in Elazığ, it's eastern side of the Turkey, and it is hard to way for actually foreigners this city and maybe our location of our university, and it is very, very hard to making a physical application to our university. So we make an online application software. Its name is App. So it's the abbreviation of application of the International Student Office. By the way, we can take applications from over 80 countries, and year by year it increases, and for now we are taking over 3,000-4,000 application, so we can select them easily, and we can classify them according to their success, and we can use different kinds of arguments or exams for criteria. So it makes very easy our work for both for international students making applicants, and for also us And the other one is an Erasmus Gates program. Actually, it is an improved version of digital transformation. Actually, we have two digital platforms. One of is our student affairs system, and the other one is Turna portal, which students make application to Erasmus in first stage. But after that, after the first stage, we must collaborate or connect this two digital platform, and so we can continue the all processes according to this. And with Erasmus Gate also we establish a bridge between these two digital platforms, and also it is a new digital platform, Erasmus Gate, and it's the bridge between these two digital platforms, and it is very useful and very suitable for our Erasmus office. So we can do our all procedures, all processes. For now, we have 12 different Erasmus projects, and we have a budget close to 1 million euros, and maybe we have over 400 different mobility, maybe training mobility and teaching mobility students, academicians, the other ones. So it help us connect these two digital platform and empower our office with this way. And maybe we can think about which digital tools help us most in our studies or work life. So we can start actually a digital transformation for our life, for our future, and maybe you can reorganize our aims, our goals. And we can think about how has technology changed our communication habits. Yes, maybe 50 years ago, they can just call them with the cable phones, and then mobile phones. And then we can directly contact with not just with voice, also our records. And maybe 10 years or more years ago, mostly meetings are organized by face-to-face, and you should travel 1,000 kilometers for these meetings. But now we can make just online meetings like this, and online classrooms, and everything else. And there should be some challenges we will face when adapting to new platforms. Maybe our knowledge it's not sufficient for this. Maybe so we should adopt new platforms, new softwares, new technologies. We should look for these technologies. And which skill would we like to develop further? I give some examples from me, academic life. So we can just improve with limited resources, but we can use this limited and with a high efficiency we can create lots of things, maybe rather than the other ones having more advantages, more Yes. So digital transformation starts with a conversation. We should change how we think, how we behave, maybe, and we should promote ourselves for this conversation. And my presentation is finished. Thank you for your patience. And you can find my contact email, so you can write anything else. And I can take questions about my presentation about digital transformation or anything you want to ask. Yes, Harun? Yes, Erisilda.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Doctor, what do you think of digital transformation in medicine? Do you think that this is a plus in medicine? Your opinion?
Actually, there's lots of academicians, my colleagues, they are working about this digital transformation in medicine. They have big teams, including both health doctors and software engineers and maybe biomedical engineers. And most probably, I think digital transformation affects medicine in this sector, and by both its industry, its working way, and it's also in academic literature. It's very popular for now.
We can say also that in European Union, digital transformation is so important in medicine. Did you notice that?
Yes, actually, exactly. It's very important, I think.
Yes, thank you.
In any sector, in anywhere, you're welcome.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for your question. Is there any question? Professor, is it? Can you hear me?
Professor, you are muted.
Excuse me very much. Ekaterina writes something. She says that the student preparing to enter the professional world, I see digital transformation not just a trend, but as a fundamental shift that is shaping our future. It's exactly true. And building digital skills is no longer optional, but an essential part for career success, and data transformation is constantly evolving, and which means learning never stops, and we need to upskill regularly through online courses like this or certifications. Yes, it's true. Yeah, thank you very much. And if there isn't any more questions, so I should finalize this class. So thank you very much for your patience, for your listening, and I think it is useful for you. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Doctor. This presentation is very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Also, good night.
Thank you.
Welcome.